I still remember when I first decided to invest in a home treadmill. I was skeptical, to say the least. I'd tried a few models over the years, and most of them left me underwhelmed. Either they felt flimsy, like they were going to collapse under my feet, or the screen was so tiny that I had to squint just to see the instructor's face. But then I got my hands on the BowFlex T16, and honestly, it changed the way I look at home treadmills. If you're interested in learning more, the link is in the description, where you can check out the product details on Amazon. One of the first things that struck me about the BowFlex T16 was the massive 16-inch HD touchscreen. I mean, this thing is a game changer. I've used smaller screens before, where the text is hard to read, and you're constantly squinting to see what's going on. But the T16 screen is crisp, bright, and big enough that when you're following along with a workout, you actually feel like you're in the studio. I've done everything from running to yoga on this thing, and the display never lets me down. Plus, it's a touch screen, so you can swipe through workouts without fumbling with buttons. It's incredibly intuitive, and I love how easy it is to navigate. Now, let's talk about the motor. The BowFlex T16 boasts a 3.5 HP motor, which is seriously impressive. I've pushed it pretty hard running at inclines, doing sprint intervals, and it never once struggled. The Max React drive system is smooth, quiet, and responsive. I live in an apartment, so noise is a big deal for me, and this treadmill is quieter than my old one. That's saying something, because my last treadmill sounded like a helicopter taking off every time I hit 6 miles per hour. I've had noisy neighbors before, but with the T16, I don't have to worry about disturbing anyone, even when I'm pushing myself to the limit. The running surface is another standout feature of the BowFlex T16. It's 22 inches wide and 60 inches long, which is plenty of space even for taller runners like me. The shock absorption is solid too. I've run on treadmills that feel like concrete, and after a few miles, my joints pay the price. But the T16 has this nice cushioning that absorbs impact really well. I did a 5K the other day, and my knees didn't hate me afterward, which is a win in my book. I've also noticed that the treadmill is designed to reduce the impact on my joints, which is a huge plus for me. As someone who's had their fair share of injuries, it's great to know that I can run without worrying about putting too much strain on my body. One of my favorite features of the BowFlex T16 is how it syncs with my Apple Watch and Samsung devices. I don't have to manually input my stats every time, I just connect it, and it tracks my heart rate, calories, and distance automatically. It's seamless, and it makes keeping up with my fitness goals way easier. Plus, the workouts are all on the screen, so I don't have to mess around with subscriptions or extra apps. Everything I need is right there. I've also appreciated the variety of workouts available, from strength training to cardio, and even yoga and Pilates. It's amazing to have so many options at my fingertips. The build quality of the BowFlex T16 is top-notch too. It's got this sturdy frame that folds up easily with the soft drop system, which is a lifesaver in my small apartment. I can fold it down after my workout, and it doesn't take up half my living room. And it's not one of those wobbly, cheap-feeling treadmills. It feels solid, like it's built to last. I've had it for a few months now, and it still looks and runs like new. I've also been impressed with the durability of the machine. It can withstand heavy use, and it's clear that it's designed to last for years to come. Now, I'll be honest, the BowFlex T16 isn't perfect. The price tag is a bit steep compared to some other treadmills out there. If you're on a tight budget, this might not be the one for you. It's an investment, but in my opinion, it's worth it. Also, it's pretty heavy, so moving it around isn't something you can do on your own unless you're pretty strong. I had to get my husband to help me lift it onto the dolly when I first set it up. But once it's in place, it's not going anywhere. Overall, the BowFlex T16 is a fantastic treadmill for anyone serious about their home workouts. It's got the space, the power, and the features to keep you motivated and comfortable. Whether you're a runner, a walker, or just someone who wants to stay active at home, this treadmill delivers. I've been using it for months now, and I can honestly say that it's been a game changer for my fitness routine. If you're thinking about upgrading your setup, I'd definitely recommend checking it out. The link is below if you want to take a closer look.